Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the LA Chargers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I really want to get more in the pass game. Last week we just ran the ball, but I mean, kind of had to. That guy was fucking really good.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Jackson looking to throw right away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he's got this down to the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now Lamar changing the play. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete to Wicks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've certainly had their struggles against the run. At the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That is caught. And out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Travis Etienne with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm scared of kicking this into the 22 yards.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, it's Levis. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He gets that one complete to Ricks. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Etienne will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Once more, Etienne. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in Week 2. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 1. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Andrews' first catch, good for a 1st down. Etienne up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. On second down, Etienne once more. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this first and goal.
Throwing is Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Chargers' 2-yard line.
Hyatt goes in motion left. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Travis Etienne on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it is now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Right here could be the turning point.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Levis now on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chargers. A big play there. His his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. Levis will try to throw for the two. That is pulled in by a diving Kelce. And around the goal line, especially on a two-point try, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target at the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're playing fucking flag football.
The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are.
And now
he didn't
this
even know
is
that
intercepted. My goodness. And
He
his
didn't even know
guys
that
will
was
take
going.
over
He fucking
at
studied
the
stuff.
30-yard line.
Lock him. This is the beat you.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Levis to throw it. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. To the 43, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Straight ahead, ETN. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 54 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Jackson on 1st down. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Handoff running left is Etienne. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
No,
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Nifty move. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Levis on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, Levis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelce. Touchdown, Chargers. Travis Kelce, 27 yards. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Jackson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Well, the touchdown a minute ago on offense got him back into it, and now the defense turns right around and forces the turnover.
And you and I both know if you're going to come from as far down as they have to, it's going to take both sides of the ball, maybe even the special teams to get involved. And so far, they've done exactly that. Offense scores, defense does its job. They're making their move.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And a good-looking run there as he'll take us inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Levis's throw pulled in by Strong. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know.
Kelsey for a Charger touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will put them on top here in the third. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a good look at Warriors. He'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And the Chargers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Levis, quick completion out wide. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will touchdown. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne to about the 40-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if the 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go in and incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scared for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
In motion comes the tight end left. 3rd and goal, Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, but it's enough for a Charger first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. That's complete to Wicks. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. It's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he will have a Charger 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
I got Mike Tomlin all fucking game talking about you a ass OC, you a ass DC. Okay, nigga, my
it's just
fault.
executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner.